All right, pretty exciting. Let's find out. And the winner is... Flip it.
All right, what's up, guys? I am in Primm, Nevada, on my way to Las Vegas for the GPI Global Poker Awards. So pumped. And as you guys know, I'm bringing a fan with me, and he's right here.
What's up?
Actually, if you guys didn't watch my last video, you might not know that I planned on bringing a fan. Unfortunately, my wife can't make it because she's the bridesmaid in a wedding that's going to be that weekend as well. So I'm using this as another opportunity to include the fans. I decided to hold a random draw to have a random fan come with me to the GPI Awards in the spirit of it being a fan nominated award. I'm going to draw the names right now. I'm going to share my desktop. Shakar Tanwar, you are the winner of the giveaway. Unfortunately, the winner of the drawing lives in Virginia, and on short notice, he was not able to make it. Super nice guy that I've actually met before. Next time we are in the same town, I'm going to hook him up with a free dinner. But I had to move on to the second name, which was Mariano. Mariano has a vlog as well that you started a month ago.
Yeah, a little over a month.
And it's picking up a lot of traction. It's on YouTube as well. Got like almost 1,500 subscribers now within 6 weeks or less.
Yeah, working on it.
So that means it must be pretty good. I just watched one of his episodes and it's pretty good stuff. So I think you guys should check it out. Last night I played at Live at the Bike and it was a pretty crazy session. Actually, let's talk about some of the hands that I played last night.
Joel raising Jack 10 of diamonds in the hijack. Francisco calls it with his 6-4 on the button. JohnnieVibes calling the big blind, Queen 9 off.
That's not good.
Johnny flops a 9. Joel with 2 overcards and the gut shot to the 9. Checked around. Double gut shot for Joel.
75.
Johnny's going to bet his 9.
Raise it up.
Joel's going to raise it with his double gut shot. Joel and Johnny probably have history. I don't know for a fact, but they've both been around a really long time.
Wayne is spot on with the analysis here. Joel and I have definitely been around the mid to high stakes scene in the LA area for quite a long time, so I do have some history with Joel, but not a ton.
Johnny looks like he doesn't believe Joel.
Call.
And calls. Joel still has a lot of equity. 2 overcards, a double gut shot. There's a brick. Johnny checks.
Thank you. Yeah.
Joel's going to have to bomb it.
Yeah. 600.
Joel bets pot, almost pot, putting Johnny in a really tough spot. Joel's representing a very nutted range, like he flopped a set or has like aces. Johnny looks like he doesn't really believe him, but we'll see what he does. Really tough spot for JohnnieVibes. It's unlikely Joel would raise here with a 9. So JohnnieVibes is a bluff catcher. Would Joel really value bet queens, jacks, or 10s here?
I'm either going to get diabetes or it's just going to be gross.
There is a line that Joel could take, and Johnny doesn't believe any calls. Good call by JohnnieVibes.
I have a lot of respect for his game, and that shirt he is wearing looks really nice. Thank you so much, Joel, for supporting the Vibes clothing brand. I'm pretty sure that he bought that shirt before I even started a YouTube channel.
Joel raising early. Pocket kings. John calls.
35, why not?
Big John calls. Francisco calls. Dennis calls. Johnny 3-bets in the cutoff with pocket 10. Zio in a tough spot with ace queen on the button. Zio knows Joel and JohnnieVibes very well. Makes a great fold with ace queen. Joel with kings probably wants to thin the field with a 4-bet, and especially since JohnnieVibes had just caught Joel bluffing.
Look down at pocket 10s in this hand, and this is an obvious 3-bet spot. With the ranges of our opponent and the fact that there is this much dead money in the middle.
7 hundo for Joel.
Yeah, I got to order it online.
And they're like 4 times.
Sure.
JohnnieVibes put to a decision. 10s in a very tough spot here.
It's the same.
I want to play the senior.
And it was 15 bucks for a whole thing.
Looks like Johnny's going to fold his 10s.
See it later on TV.
I don't want it to retire.
He does lay down his 10s. Joel picks up a nice one.
Wait,
JohnnieVibes raising 9s early. three bets. I did not see the three bet.
Maybe. I was probably drunk.
Johnny in a tough spot because Jack
I should
doesn't
still
play many
remember.
hands.
Call.
Johnny doesn't believe
This is a good
his
one,
losing
right?
hand yet and calls.
You gotta think,
Noodle soup.
don't take any chances, bro.
Jack continuation
Why
bets.
Ramsey look like sick?
Have you had this one?
Ramsey, you look sick today. I don't know. You don't look right. Something's going on. He look angry, right?
Johnny not
I
believing
mean, he's got the magnet.
after Johnny or Jack's quick
Somebody
bet.
asked him for
calls.
fight. He get up very fast.
Very
You're
polarized board now.
Look at his fight.
I just like the way you put stuff.
I don't.
No, good read.
Look at John too says you look angry.
600.
Jack
Oh,
betting again.
yeah. I'd probably lose the fight.
Johnny
but I would
Vibes needs to
like
hold
buy
on
the zero
for
some
possibly
time.
another 2 streets.
Wait, him? No, I'm gonna lose the fight. I know.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I hope you don't punch because you're just gonna break your fist.
No, I just. No, I
Johnny
said
with
I'd-
the
I'll
correct
buy
call.
the ear
Jack
off.
needs
You're gonna
a
punch.
jack, a
Tyson,
queen,
yeah.
or a 4 to win.
Can you imagine if
That's
you
not
get
gonna
in a
do it.
fight with somebody and you just start biting it? What the fuck is going on?
And Jack gives up. Johnny's 9s will hold.
You're right.
Big John raises 7-3 of diamonds.
Send it to you on Instagram. There was a compilation.
Francisco calls with pocket aces right behind.
There was some people took 7 steps.
Dennis with a 6-4. Johnny, Queen Jack off on the button.
Yeah, James Harden one, where he just
Johnny Vibes.
exactly.
Uncle
Just
Abe
like
calls
Euro
10-9
steps
off.
the whole way.
Well, LeBron does it.
You know what? A checks to you.
There's a queen for Johnny Vibes and a gut shot.
Go.
Same with Uncle Abe on the lower end.
I want to bet.
How much?
Good question.
405 in the pot.
The answer is not enough.
I'm gonna bet 175.
175.
A little bit under half pot for Johnny Vibes.
You just showed this is what I had in my hand. Call.
Uncle Abe calls.
I check.
Francisco calls with his aces.
You don't even. He checks to you. Check.
Johnny Vibes believing he's still ahead, but also has a draw if he isn't. Bets 450. About 900. Uncle Abe thinking.
Actually, Baker has a smaller head. Yeah,
No, I don't have
just wanted to win that 500.
Baker enjoys like a 3, like it's like a 3% inch.
Yeah, it was.
But 50 combined.
Francisco calls. Johnny Vibes drawing thin.
He wouldn't call I knew.
Come together, combined. So we lost like 20 inches.
Aces up for Francisco.
We're just trying to make a quick 500.
Fairly interesting hand, especially since
500K.
Francisco flatted aces
Oh.
pre-flop.
Yeah, that's bad.
I know.
And then you were just chasing.
Francisco going to bet out
No, we just
900 into 1830. Half pot bet.
This is a spot that's actually pretty tough because we're getting such a great price here. He bet less than half the pot. The problem is that this line is so under bluffed, especially for this sizing. So I know that he has something. The question is whether or not he has worse value, and this is a blocker bet. I was fairly confident that Francisco had better value than me, so I ended up letting this one go. I don't necessarily want to say why, because Francisco and I are definitely developing a little bit of a rivalry. I'll tell you more about the rivalry in a hand or two.
So I was like, bring me
You wouldn't be
5,000 in
bluffing
chips
me, would
only.
you?
and
Not
bring
after all
me-
that
bring
trash
me
you
the
talked
rest
to me?
back in cash. He comes back and hands me a rack of 10K in chips, and I'm like tilted out of my
Alright.
mind, losing a shitload. He did it on purpose.
Oh, because he wants to.
Yeah.
Good fold by Johnny Vibes.
In this hand, I raised it up with ace-king offsuit and went heads up with Abe. For some reason, the RFID cards didn't register. My strategy with Abe, given these stack sizes, when we flop an ace, it's going to be so likely that he's going to have a worse ace or worse pairs. So my plan is to go bet jam pretty much on all runouts, unless it goes running diamonds. On the river with a little over 900 and him having about $1,000 left in his stack, I decided to just put it in because I don't expect him to fold any aces, any two pairs. So even though this hand doesn't go our way, we're still doing okay. We're up over $1,000.
JohnnieVibes picks up ace queen. I'm going +2. Makes it 100.
When the final hand of the session comes up, it was actually the last hand of the stream.
Lamborghini over there too.
Yeah, like a little figurine. Little model.
How much?
Francisco, 10-9 off. Another gun straddle. Hashtag defends.
Oh yeah, literally I won one pot all night, and it was the one.
There's an
I
ace
had
for
a clue
Johnny.
to this guy.
You guys remember the previous hand when I said
5,000 in chips only.
not after all that trash you talked? That was actually in reference to this video.
What do you think about JohnnieVibes, Francisco?
JohnnieVibes suck. I can play hands up anytime.
Yeah.
He played tie like a clam, and I can beat him anytime.
Francisco, check raises. JohnnieVibes.
And for some reason, I knew that this was the time, this was the moment, this was the game flow where Francisco was going to blow up. So I don't really want to tell you exactly how I knew.
Definitely not folding ace queen in this spot. Game's on.
Easy to do. Like an action game.
Francisco actually picks up a gut shot.
But I just pretty much knew that this was the spot where he was punting. So I pretty much made my mind that I was going to be calling down with no river spade.
Like, but I was just like piling on.
800 into 1100. 1115 to be precise. Francisco picking up a gut shot. JohnnieVibes calls. Reevaluate on the river. Holy cow. Francisco makes runner straight
Dennis,
on JohnnieVibes.
we've all been waiting.
Holy cow.
It's like towards the end of the show. It's perfect.
Poker. So cruel. Pot's 2,715. Francisco with the nuts.
But I wanted to take my time on the river just in case something came up for me, something that I was able to read on his body language.
Probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's not bad. Really close.
You said you're staying at Cosmo? Vidar.
Holy cow.
Like a little apartment. You got refrigerator, washer and dryer.
This is running bad at its finest.
Walk right down. You got Bellagio right here, Aria right there.
175.
Perfect.
2175.
I'm gonna be there the weekend.
2175 river bet.
The good thing about Vidar is
I
we don't
rented it
have
for
a
the time,
casino.
but I'm gonna come.
I don't know how JohnnieVibes can put Francisco on this hand,
Thursday, Friday.
but
You
with
have
the
to wear
aggression
sandals.
on the flop
You have to walk.
and the turn,
I
maybe
told you when I did
JohnnieVibes
an
thinks
Airbnb,
that Francisco
like,
flopped two
off-
pair better.
In Vegas, off the strip, it was like a way different experience. I enjoyed it.
Wow, JohnnieVibes gonna call. This is,
Oh shit!
yeah.
I'm a pro, man.
JohnnieVibes trying to piece it together.
Catch that, man.
That's what I get.
Bluff gone bad,
I know he
or bluff gone good, but yeah, we've all been there. It's pretty bad,
I get lucky. In
really bad beat. JohnnieVibes had the read that Francisco was airballing on the flop and turn.
Was it about props? The props?
Followed through.
Yeah, I said, fuck. I gotta get my money from somewhere, yeah.
Francisco, runner straight. One of the sickest bad beats in Live of the Bike history.
But unfortunately, I just was not able to change my mind. I had already made up my mind that he was bluffing.
Joel up 8,600.
That one, Francisco.
Big winner. JohnnieVibes down 2,340, but my opinion, played the best on the stream.
Some pretty crazy hands that I'm sure Live at the Bike is going to be posting about. Played pretty well in general, but maybe one river decision here or there could have been different. But I'm getting past that. We're on to Vegas right now. I'm pumped for the awards. We got to get going because the awards start at 5 and it's already after 2. So we got to get checked in, showered up. See you guys at the awards.
All right, pretty exciting. Let's find out. And the winner is Brad Owen.
As you can see, I'm packing up. I'm heading to Northern California and then on to Reno for Run It Up Reno this weekend. Hope to see you guys there. I just wanted to mention before I go, the thing with Francisco, the trash talk, I think that it's all good. I really like Francisco. I think rivalries are really healthy in poker. The other thing is that it adds to the metagame for us. There's like a game within a game now, which I think is really cool and really fun. I'm looking forward to future battles with Francisco. The other thing I'll mention is that I didn't show every hand from Live at the Bike. I actually got away with some cool bluffs and played really well through some other hands where I just had it, but I didn't include because they weren't quite as interesting. But if you are interested in an every hand type of vlog, vlog number 17 that I did reveals every hand that I played at Live at the Bike. Last thing I'll mention is that I wanted to say congratulations to Brad Owen for winning Poker Personality of the Year. It was well deserved. And with that, I'm off to Reno for Run It Up Reno. Gonna play some tournaments this weekend. Gonna play some cash games. Probably might even stop at Manteca on the way and play some big cash games as well. But I gotta get on the road, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, all of the above. If you're getting value out of the videos, don't forget to hit the like button. If I don't see you guys in Reno, I'll see you in a poker room near you. Take care.
Instagram?
Just saying hi.
What's up? Yeah.
What do you have to say to the fans?
Thanks for voting. It's close, man. It's close.
No, thanks for voting for both of us because we both would not have been in this category if you guys didn't do it.